morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whenever you are watching this. My name's Jon Boynton, aka 236 pounds no more. Welcome to my show. This is the interview sessions once again. You know, there's so many different people that you meet along the way, and it never ceases to amaze me how you get connected with certain people through other people. And as a result of one of our interviews, I got the privilege to meet this next person that I'm going to interview. He's had some challenges in life with some weight and all those. But in a sense, he's a celebrity in some ways. And we're going to find out a little bit more about that. His name's none other than John Assanti. John, are you with me?
Hey, what's up, John? How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great today.
All right. John, for our listeners here, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
25 years old. Okay, and then where did you grow up?
I grew up in Johnston, Rhode Island, at Women and Infants Hospital.
Okay. How much weight do you weigh right now?
Well, right now I weigh like 571.
Okay, and
getting weight at the gym.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Okay,
I'm
you're
a
6.
tall guy.
Okay. When did you start to, gain weight?
I started to gain weight at a very young age. I would say about maybe 16 years old. I weighed like 180 pounds, and I just really enjoyed eating, but I didn't really realize what it would do to me until now. You know what I mean? I didn't think.
Mm-hmm. When did you start gaining weight, like over 300 pounds?
I would say maybe around my early 20s.
Do you know the cause of your weight?
Well, I don't want to blame my grandfather entirely, but I would say because of my grandfather's death. I mean, I was very, very close to him.
Uh-huh.
You know, and it was definitely a tragedy to me. And after that, I just stopped caring after that entirely, you know?
And then how did it make you feel when you were gaining all this weight and stuff like that, and you finally realized you were out of control, you couldn't stop gaining the weight? How did that make you feel?
Oh man, it destroyed me. It really did. I mean, I knew something was wrong when I kept getting rushed to the hospital continuously, because I kept getting abdominal pains and all these pains, and I couldn't breathe right, and I was like, okay, something's definitely wrong, and we need to change this, you know?
So what was it that actually made you help make you start losing weight? And when did you start losing weight?
I started losing weight when I joined martial arts.
Okay.
I started losing a lot of weight, but it fluctuated. I kept going back and forth, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I would work out, and then I would eat again the wrong food, so it really wasn't doing anything, my workout.
Uh-huh. Has there been other people that have helped you as far as supported you in losing weight?
Oh, definitely. A young lady named Nikki out there in Rhode Island, who's a makeup model, is very supportive. She's the first one on my MySpace list, and, I've known her for many, many years, and she's an intelligent human being. She's very career-minded. She's going to go far in life.
Mm-hmm. When did you... I understand you were on a reality show called Dr. Phil's House of Hate?
Yeah.
When did you go through that?
It was last year in August, and I got selected. I emailed the show, and I got a phone call back, and they told me they wanted me to be on the show, and I was very excited. I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it happened, and the camera crew came to my house, and they did a little documentary interview in my home, and then we went to New York, and then from New York we went to LA.
What are you doing now to lose the weight?
Well, what I'm doing now is I am still in martial arts at Rhode Island Shotokan Karate Dojo. Hello, guys.
Okay.
Still doing the martial arts and getting weighed in once a week, and working out in my room all the time for about an hour. I do that.
Okay, well, that's great.
Yeah.
And you've lost quite a bit of weight, I understand.
Over 100 pounds so far, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. What advice would you give to people out there that are trying to lose weight, that are pretty heavy and all that, and they think that there's not really a solution and all that? What kind of advice would you give to people?
Oh man, there's definitely a solution. There's definitely a way out. I wouldn't recommend liquid drinks. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend them reaching out to somebody like me, and because I'm willing to help everybody that needs help. But there's definitely a solution. Don't give up, and just be strong and work out and work hard, man. And pray. Definitely pray.
Great. John, I want to thank you so much for this interview. This is definitely insightful, and I am sure people out there are going to take this advice and run with it, and I hope this has encouraged you out there watching this interview that there's always hope. And when you think you think there's not really any solution out there, there is. There's a lot of people out there that are fighting the fight of weight and that are actually winning. And I definitely can see a future, incredible future for John. And in fact, we have something in the works that might constitute a tour, a speaking tour, and I'm seriously looking at John as one of our guest speakers. So you'll have that to look forward to. And like I said, I want to find out more about this House of Hate situation with John. So we're going to do a part 2 interview. But this is how it's going to work. This part 2 interview is only going to be available when it first releases on John's page. And you can go to John's page at youtube.com/Jon Assanti. And we're gonna first post this interview, but after this interview, about a week after this, we're gonna post the interview of the Dr. Phil's House of Hate. And it's only going to be on John's site for about a week before it's posted on 236 Pounds No More. So I really urge you to go to John's site. I looked at it a couple week ago or so, and it was incredible. Great. This guy speaks from the heart. This guy's got a lot of suggestion, and he's just starting up. So this is awesome. So once again, thank you for the interview, John, and we'll look forward. We will definitely look forward to finding out a little bit more on Dr. Phil's House of Hate and your involvement.
Oh, thank you, man. That's awesome. I had a great time. Thanks.
All right, thanks.